Welcome back my YouTube channel Rare Coin Review. Today's episode, we're exploring a coin that holds not only monetary value, but a significant place in South African numismatic history. This coin 1-cent coin from the year 1962. The 1962 South African 1-cent coin may seem like a modest piece at first glance. Small, copper-colored, and common to those who used it decades ago. But like many rare coins, its true worth lies in the details, the metal, the minting process, and most importantly, the context of the time in which it was produced. South Africa in the early 1960s was a country undergoing major political and economic transitions. The year 1962 marked just 2 years after South Africa became a republic, formally leaving the British Commonwealth in 1961. The coinage of this time reflects a pivotal moment in the country's identity, moving toward its own independent designs and symbols. The 1-cent coin from this year features the image of Jan van Riebeeck, often regarded as the founder of Cape Town, on the obverse side. His face was used widely in South African currency during this era, as a symbol of European settlement and leadership. It's a historically significant portrait that represents the colonial narrative prevalent at the time. The reverse of the coin features 2 small birds, sparrows, intricately detailed and in mid-flight. This charming image was designed by Cecily Robinson, one of South Africa's most prominent female coin designers. The sparrows are not just artistic. They symbolize resilience and freedom, reflecting subtle national values amid political unrest. The coin was minted by the South African Mint in Pretoria, using bronze as the base metal. It weighs 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19 millimeters, and features a smooth plain edge. These small specifications help experts authenticate genuine pieces and distinguish them from counterfeits. In terms of mintage, 1962 was not considered a particularly rare year. Millions of these 1-cent coins were produced for everyday circulation. However, the key to its rarity lies in the variations, the condition, and minting errors, all of which can dramatically affect its value. One of the most valuable aspects of the 1962 1-cent coin is tied to its proof coins. These were never intended for general circulation and were struck using specially prepared dies to create a mirror-like finish. Only a few hundred proof versions of this coin exist today, and collectors prize them for their clarity and craftsmanship. Adding another layer of value are the error coins. These are 1962 1-cent coins that may have been misstruck, double die errors, or off-center strikes. These flaws, though unintentional, are highly desirable in the numismatic world because of their rarity and uniqueness. Perhaps the most astonishing story associated with this coin is the auction record set in recent years. A pristine, high-grade 1962 South African 1-cent proof coin, certified and graded at PR 69 by a professional grading service, sold for an eye-watering $1 million at a private international auction. This sale stunned many collectors and underscored how historical value and rarity can converge into significant monetary worth. To be clear, not every 1962 1-cent coin is worth millions. The average circulated piece may fetch anywhere from $1 to $10 depending on its condition. But for those in mint state or proof coins stored in original government packaging, the value can climb rapidly, sometimes into the thousands. The coin's increasing demand is also fueled by its cultural significance. As more South African collectors seek to reclaim pieces of their national history, the 1962 1-cent coin stands as a tangible symbol of an era that shaped the modern republic. This local interest is pushing prices higher on both domestic and international markets. Moreover, the appeal of this coin extends beyond South Africa. International collectors, particularly those focused on colonial-era coinage or transitional national currencies, are drawn to the 1962 1-cent for its blend of artistry, rarity, and historical relevance. Condition is everything when it comes to valuation. Coins that have retained their luster, with no visible scratches or discoloration, are classified as uncirculated or mint state. These examples command a premium, and if certified by a trusted third-party grader like NGC or PCGS, their market value multiplies. Storage also plays a major role. Coins kept in climate-controlled environments and sealed in protective holders tend to retain their condition far better than those stored loosely. For collectors, investing in proper storage isn't just about aesthetics. It directly preserves the coin's future resale value. Investors are now keeping a close eye on coins like the 1962 1 cent, particularly after its $1 million auction result. With increasing interest in rare coins as alternative assets, these once-forgotten cents are being reevaluated not only as historical objects, but as financial instruments. For those interested in adding a 1962 South African 1 cent coin to their collection, it's important to conduct proper research, verify authenticity, and consider grading before purchasing. Reputable dealers, auction houses, and grading services can all assist in making sure your coin is the real deal. In conclusion, this coin 1962 South Africa 1 cent coin history